Hello everybody and welcome to Yoga, Restorative Yoga this evening with Marina White Raven. Everyone's welcome, particularly if it's your first time joining me. I really hope you enjoy this. That's the important thing, and we can enjoy this and be together in some kind of way tonight. So just to begin and mark the beginning of our practice, clarify the space, sound of the bell. We're going to begin seated. So find your area, make a nice area for yourself. We're going to sit cross-legged. If you need to sit on a cushion to elevate your hips or two cushions, please feel free. Let's start by chanting the mantra Om. I'm going to do this 3 times just to get our body beautifully cleansed and vibrant. Put the hands on the knees or in the lap. You can even form a mudra, connecting the thumb and the first finger. Put the hands up or down. Take a deep breath in. Actually, we'll take a nice deep breath in and a sigh out first, just to find our breath. Breathe in through your nostrils and out through your mouth. Yeah, just to release. We'll do that again. I certainly needed that. Breathing in through your nostrils and out through your mouth. So making sure when you breathe in, you really fill your belly up and feel the sound of the Om starting in the base of the spine, traveling up through the body. The R sound is in the bottom, the O sound's in the heart, and the sound is in the head. Let it vibrate in the head. Okay. We'll do it 3 times, one after the other. Breathe in. Thank you. Beautiful. So just interlink the fingers, stretch the arms up, lift the chest, but keep the shoulders down so you're extending up through your elbows. We're just going to give ourselves a little bit of a stretch and breathe in, and then breathe out, let the arms come down. And then just lifting the shoulders up, breathe in again, but hold the breath in through the nostrils and out through your mouth. Yeah, try that again. Breathe in. Squeeze, 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 and out through your mouth. Let's try it again. Breathing in. Squeeze and out through your mouth. And put the hands on the shoulders. Let's make some big circles with the elbows. Breathing in. The elbows are coming as close as they can together, and they're making them as wide apart as possible. So you're drawing really big circles with your elbows, with the points of your elbows. Breathing in really slowly with your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. One more, going backwards. Everything is slow and with the breath. So you might be at different speed to me. Go in time with your breath. This is your yoga. I'm instructing you, but I'm instructing you towards your own yoga, what feels good for you. One more, breathing in, lifting the elbows high, drawing the elbows close together. Good. Now let's just bring the fingers, interlink them in front of the body, breathe in. And as you breathe out, just taking the hands forward, dropping the head down, just feel that lovely expanse across the middle back between the shoulder blades, dropping the head back, pulling the hands away from the chest, and the chest is just dipping back away from the hands, letting your head just look down. So the back of the neck is relaxed. Breathe in between the shoulder blades, feel the breath there. And breathing out through the nostrils, extend and expand. One more breath in and release on the out breath. Good. Interlink the fingers behind the back. Let's open up this chest. Breathe in to the chest. Breathing out, pulling the arms back behind you. So the shoulders are going down away from your ears. Feel that the back of the neck is long. So it might be that you're looking down at the ground in front of you rather than lifting the chin. Keep the chin tucked in. In breath. Fill the chest with air, out breath, taking those shoulders back, even lifting the hands up a little bit behind you, but not with force. It's all with breath. Breathe in, create space in the body. And breathing out slowly. Relax, relax everything. Let's do a twist. To release all the tension, take the right hand onto the left knee, take the left hand behind you, maybe onto the fingertips. Get that inside that forearm in connection with your back there, so you can sit up really tall, shoulders down. Inhale. Exhaling, twisting around to the left. Don't forget to lead with the ribs, and then the chest, and then the shoulder, and then the neck, and then the eyes and the nose. Keep the shoulders down. Inhaling, lengthen up through the spine. Exhaling, twist a little deeper. Sitting up really tall. One more breath in. And untwist slowly to the front. Everything's slow. Take the left hand onto the right knee. Take the right hand behind you. Don't forget to keep it close to your back. Breathing in, lift the chest, long in the body. Breathing out, twisting around to your right this time. Taking the belly around to the right, the chest, the right shoulder. Keep the shoulders down, away from your ears. Lift. Feel that lift happening in the back of your head. So you're lifting the back of your neck up, out of your spine. Lifting the chest, shoulders down, long swan neck. Beautiful. One more breath in. And breathing out, untwist to the front. Good job. So let's release the hips a little bit. So put hands on the knees, on the kneecaps. Again, just lifting the chest, shoulders go down. And we're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, keeping that chin tucked in, keeping the spine, the integrity of the spine. As you breathe out, you're going to lean forwards, so hold the body. And as you breathe out, you're going to go around the back. Breathing out, coming forwards. Keeping the breath in and out through the nostrils. You get this into the hips there, into the lower back. But it's really helped if you keep that spine really long. Think about lifting the chest. But also think about the chest, or maybe think about the center of the chest, maybe the heart, is orbiting around. And it's getting higher and higher, almost a feeling of spiraling upwards. Feel the heart is going around and spiraling upwards. Go with your breath, breathing out as you lean forwards, right around, leaning back, and come back to the center. Good. Breathe in again, lift. Breathing out, leaning forwards, other direction now. So I'm going around to my left. Breathing in as I lean back. Breathing out as I lean forwards. Breathing in. Breathing out. Keep the breath in and out through the nostrils. Inhaling. Yeah, make it a really slow, purposeful breath and movement connected. Notice where your mind is going. And bring your mind back to your breath, back to your practice. One more time around. Really make that a big circle. Back around and back to center. Okay, so we're going to come onto all fours now for a simple cat stretch. Bring the hands to the ground, just to free up the hips, free up the spine, sorry. Spread the fingers wide, feel the ground, just notice the ground. Feel the ground beneath your body, feel the support there. Inhaling, lift the gaze, your eyes are coming forward, your chest is coming forwards, soft elbows. As you breathe out, feel that tailbone is pointing down, and that is arching up through the spine, arching up until the chin comes to the chest. Now as you inhale, you're starting off by lifting your tail, that ripples up, straightening up through the spine, and the chest is wanting to come forward. Breathing out. Starts with the tail. Tail tucks under. You can really push into your hands to lift and arch your back. And as you breathe in, the tail starts to lift, it starts to straighten up through the spine, the chest comes forwards, the eyes come forward. So we're just moving, finding the range of movement in that spine. Breathing in, the chest is getting wide, the shoulders are expanding, looking up, breathing out. Enjoy your spine. Make the breath long. Give it lots of space. Creating space in the spinal column in the back. Ease up the nervous system. Keep those hands connected with the ground. One more breath in. Breathing out. And as you breathe out and the chin comes to the chest, just sit back into the heels. Take the arms forward, slide them forwards, bring the forehead to the ground into the swan pose. Breathe in through the nostrils. Widen the knees a little bit. Make a connection between the toes. And then we'll just make the connection between the fingertips as well. So in this beautiful diamond shape. Breathe in through the nostrils. And sigh out through your mouth. Don't forget, you can always put your head on the back of the hands if you prefer that. In through the nostrils and sigh out through your mouth. Sit back deeply into your heels. Expand into your ribs, breathing out. Sigh out through your mouth. So bring the hands apart again. Spread the fingers wide. Moving and breathing. Inhaling, come up to all fours. Exhaling, bring the hips down. Open the chest. Breathing in, come back to all fours. Breathing out, sit back into the heels. Inhaling, up to all fours. Exhaling, bring the hips down. They're not going to touch the mat. We're going to open the chest and lift the chest. Shoulders go down away from the ears. We're doing this slowly with purpose. Sit back into the heels, breathing out. Inhaling. The inhale lifts you up. Last one. Breathing out, open the chest. Inhale, up to all fours. Exhaling, sit back into the heels. Really send the bottom back into the heels. Now let's just bring the forehead to the ground. Sweep the arms back into the pose of the child. And just soften the shoulders forwards. Relax the jaw, relax the mouth. Deep breath in through the nostrils. Sigh out through the mouth. Good. Breathe in through the nostrils, sigh out through the mouth. Bring the hands forward again. Just walk the hands forward. We're going to come onto our bellies. Nice and easy. Rest on the front of the body. Rest on the side of the head. Just feel that ease there. This is all nice and slow. Just to see again, just a gentle movements. Come onto the forehead. Let's take the arms forward into this lovely extended shape. Just to make a bit more space here for myself. Do this gently in with the breath. So on the in-breath, lift the right arm and the left leg. And exhaling, lower down. Bring your head down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, lower down. You can keep the movement quite small. Inhale, lift up, lift the gaze. Breathing out, lower down. Inhale. So we're doing opposites here. Long, slow inhale. Long, slow exhale. Inhale. Just nice and easy. Really sink into the floor as you exhale. One more either side. Right hand, left leg. Lower down slowly. Sink into the ground on the exhale. Inhaling, left hand, right leg. Lower down. Now we're going to come onto the back so you can roll onto your back, or however you find it easier to come onto your back. And just hug your knees here. Rocking and rolling side to side in the lower back. Breathing nice and easy through the nostrils, in and out. Notice where your mind is going again. Keep your mind on your practice. Feel the ground with your back. Good. Let's pick one hand on top of each kneecap for the knee circles, or hip circles if you like. Bring the knees into your body. As you inhale, take the knees away from you. As you exhale, take the knees away from each other and draw them back into the body. So inhaling, the knees are coming away from you. Exhaling, the knees are coming back into the body. So enjoy the movement, the freedom you're bringing into the hips and into the sacrum there a little bit as well. Just enjoy that movement. Close your eyes if it feels good to do so, and feel the movement rather than watching. You can really focus your attention. It's really good to sometimes just try some things with your eyes closed and see how it changes your practice. Nice and slow, don't speed up at all. Go in time with your breath. Now we're going to change direction. So start with the knees away and together, arms extended. As you breathe out, pull the knees into the body. Inhaling, take the knees away from each other. So we're going in 2 separate circles. Make sure the feet come apart as well, so you're really giving some freedom, some space to the hips. Feel the breath in the hip joint, so enjoy the movement. Good. One more circle around. Great. Bring the knees back in. Just extend the legs and arms up to the ceiling. And just rotate the wrists and ankles all at the same time. Enjoy the feeling of elevating the legs and rotate them in the other direction. So change direction. Place the soles of the feet on the ground, slide the legs away. Let's give ourselves a full extension. Extend the arms above the head. Breathe. Really extend into the fingers. Maybe even take the legs apart. Make yourself into a big star shape. Breathe into the whole body. And just see if you can extend all the limbs away from the centre. This feels really nice. It's like a starfish. So maybe you extend the right arm away. And then you extend the left heel away. Then you extend the left arm away, just drawing it away. Then the right heel away. And just keep drawing one limb at a time away from the centre. And just feel that you can make as much space in your body as you can. Okay. Sorry. Now just bring the legs together. Arms comfortable on the ground. Actually, have the legs just comfortable distance apart, not so wide. Breathe in, back of the head on the ground. Breathe in through the nostrils. And out through the nostrils, lifting the arms up over the head. And the arms reach the sides of the body at the end of the out-breath. Inhaling, arms are coming up. Slowly. Inhale. And the exhale begins, the arms are coming forward slowly, with ease. Notice that pause at the end of the out-breath. Neither inhaling or exhaling, we're just getting slower and slower. Inhaling, end of the inhale, there's a tiny pause, a suspended moment, then the exhale. So all your mind is doing now is focusing on the smoothness and the steadiness of the breath and matching the movement of your arms to that breath. One more, let the arms slowly come alongside the body. Just let them rest there. So take your time to finish. Let the arms fall out, the palms facing the ceiling. Just take a moment there. Good. And again, let's just bend the knees, place them on the floor. Close to the buttocks, hips width apart, and they're parallel. Close to the buttocks. Palms flat down. So let's just get this pelvis moving first of all. So inhaling, you're going to let the belly rise and feel the space coming underneath your back. As you exhale, push that back into the ground. Inhale and exhale. Just doing these little pelvic tilts. Inhale, exhale. And as you exhale, also drawing up that pelvic floor. So just moving the pelvis, giving a bit of freedom. Inhale, exhale. Really push the lower back into the ground. Inhale, exhale. Then just come to a stillness. Now we're ready to come up into our bridge. So inhaling, lift the hips off the ground, push into the feet, push into the hands, and rolling down the spine on the exhale. Doesn't have to be too pronounced. We're just coming up and down, nice and easy. Making sure you keep the space even between your knees. Inhaling and exhaling. You keep it quite a minimal kind of a bridge. We're just lifting in a soft, easy way. Just getting in touch with our spine, rolling down on the out-breath. Just calming down the nervous system. Inhaling and exhaling. One more up and down. Inhaling. Push into the feet, push into the arms, and roll down slowly on the exhale, coming out through the nostrils. Hug the knees once more. Extend the legs up, and then see if you can take hold of your big toes with your first two fingers coming around the big toes. This is the happy baby, so we're just playing around, whatever you want to do, just to free up the legs and the hips. And this should make you smile as well, releasing any bits of tension. You can rock and roll around, you can do whatever you like. Think of that baby, soft, easy, playful, freedom. Yeah, feeling really free. And hug the knees, place the soles of the feet on the ground. Let's just take the feet as wide as the mat and away from the bottom a little bit. Now take the arms out to the sides, palms flat down. Easy lying twists. Breathe in through the nostrils, and on the out breath, let the knees go down to the right, head goes over to the left. Breathing in, lift the head and the knees to center. Exhaling, knees go down to the left, head goes over to the right. So just enjoy the movement. Inhaling, knees come up, head comes up. Exhaling. Do this as slowly as you can and smoothly, so the movement is following the breath. Your knees are going like windscreen wipers. This is a great practice for really calming down the system. Maybe you've had a busy day or a stressful day. Maybe you've had a difficult day. You can just let that all go now. You can just put it to one side. And be here now. Be with your body. Be with your breath. Feel the ground beneath you. Feel the ease that is coming into your body. Breathing in. Do this as slowly as you can. I think I'm going a bit fast. Inhaling. Really take that out breath to its full extent. Inhale. Exhale. Then bring the knees to center once more. Hug the knees once more. Take the hands behind the knees. Have a little rock. Then we'll see if we can just rock up. Rock along the length of the spine a few times. Nice and easy. And find your way, however you want to come up to seated. We're going to do a little breathing practice before we go into the Yoga Nidra. Very nice, simple practice. This is Prana Mudra, and it really goes very well before going into Yoga Nidra. So a good time as well just to kind of collect your blanket, if you have a blanket, if you want to put a small cushion. It's good to put a cushion underneath your knees when you're in Yoga Nidra, when you're lying down, to put a cushion underneath your knees. So get those things near to you, so that when we move from Prana Mudra into lying down and Yoga Nidra, it'll be a really smooth transition. So, Prana Mudra, sitting up really, really tall. You can sit on a cushion, don't forget. Bringing the hands in front of the body, low down, as low as you can, and close to the body as you can, without touching, but they're very close. Breathe out fully. We're breathing in and out through the nostrils. So as you breathe in, the hands are coming up the front of the body, in front of the face, over the top of the head. And as you breathe out, coming out to the sides. Out breath, out breath, out breath. Come back to the beginning again. In breath, palms are facing towards you. Inhaling all the way up. They come in front of your face, very close to your face, and then very close to above your head. So you can just check to see, because sometimes it's difficult to tell. Sometimes the hands can be up here. So while we're just finding the mechanics of this, just check yourself. Breathing in, lifting up in front of the body. This Prana Mudra is a good way of really connecting with that subtle energy of the body, which is what the word prana is. We access this prana often through the breath. Pranayama is the extension. Yama is expanding or extending. So when we practice pranayama, this is breathing exercises, we are expanding the prana. Prana is always there. We're just engaging with it and expanding that subtle energy, very powerful energy, which is in everything. So this is a good way of expanding that prana, but also I think, for me, This is a really good way of experiencing prana. So you can just, well, now you've got your mechanics, you can close your eyes. Stay with your breath. The breath is smooth and soft and even. Very soft breath. Breath coming in and out through the nostrils. And now as you breathe in, you're drawing the hands up the front of the body. Think about from the base of the spine, almost from the ground up, that white, light energy, bright, sparkling energy. You're drawing it up from the base of the spine, up through your central nervous system, up through your center of your body, drawing it up through the heart center, through the neck, through the head, right to the top of the head. And the top of the head is open white light. So as you breathe out, it's pouring out like a fountain, a sparkling light over the whole of your body in every direction. And you come back to the beginning, breathing in, drawing up that beautiful sparkling light up through the center of the body, sparkling energy. And then as you come to the top of the head, it's pouring out through the top of the head, through the crown chakra, out over the whole body. So it's slow, smooth, and even. I'm just going to let you do this a few times on your own without me talking, so you can really feel and sense into your prana mudra practice. So make this the last one. Breathing in, traveling up. And breathing out slowly and softly. When you finish this breath, keep your eyes closed and let your hands just rest in your lap. And let your breath be really easy. With your eyes closed, just take a few moments just to feel how you feel. Notice. Pay attention to your energy, your body. Any subtle shifts, any feelings or sensations. This is also the energy we're going to be connecting with in the Yoga Nidra. So I'll just give you a few moments now to move slowly. You can just let yourself flop back, lying down. Don't forget, it's a good idea to place a cushion underneath your knees. A cushion to sit on. And you can have a small cushion underneath your head if you like. You don't need to, unless you have, you need to have your back of your neck nice and long on the ground. So really it's important to find a good position. You're lying on your back. Take a few moments. Take a few moments just to lie back and feel at ease. Yeah, hopefully that's eased you into the Yoga Nidra practice. Yoga Nidra, the yoga of sleep. But strangely enough, what we're trying not to do is fall asleep. If you do fall asleep, that's okay. You're still going to be getting the benefits of the practice. If you really don't want to fall asleep and every time you do Yoga Nidra you fall asleep, you can do this sitting in a chair, as long as you take care that you're not going to fall out if you do fall asleep. So, lying back on your mat, in Shavasana ideally, so the feet are apart, feet falling out to the side, arms away from your body slightly, palms facing the ceiling, back of the neck is long, chin slightly tucked in, your face is pointing towards the ceiling. You always have the option, you want to lie in semi-supine, so with the knees lifted, let the knees fall together. And you can place your hands on the body if you feel that that's what you really need, if you need that extra nurture there. And we'll just take a few easeful, relaxing breaths. Breathe in through the nostrils. And sigh out for your mouth. Do that again a couple more times if you need to. In through nostrils. Sigh out through the mouth. Close the eyes, take your focus inwards. Feel at ease. Feel your body on the ground. And just make a last few adjustments. You might need to adjust your blanket or your body. Feel free to do that. Ideally, as I say in Yoga Nidra, you want to be still. The body needs to be still and quiet. So any last bits of movement, fidgeting around, straightening blankets, getting comfortable. Sometimes you might want to just roll your head from one side to the other. And now just allow your breath to be soft and natural, and just to let your body become still. Still and quiet. All that's moving is just your breath rising and falling. Feel the belly rising and falling. Inward focus. So the practice of Yoga Nidra is the act of hearing and the act of feeling. And these are the only important things. I'll be guiding you the whole time with my voice, so you just listen to my voice. Listen to my voice, and I will guide you. It's like a wakeful dream, if you like. We find ourselves in that beautiful liminal space between waking and dreaming. That's the idea. So say to yourself now, mentally, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. I shall only listen to the voice. Give yourself time to become calm and steady. Feel the ground beneath you. Feel that support. Feel your body sinking into the ground. Take a nice deep breath in through the nostrils. And as you breathe out, say to yourself mentally, relax, relax. Become aware of the sounds in the distance. Become aware of the most distant sounds that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing operate like a radar beam, searching out distant sounds and following them for a few seconds without having to identify the sounds, just moving your attention from sound to sound. Gradually bring your attention to closer sounds, to sounds of the building you're in, sounds of your own space, of the room you're in, the sounds of your own body, the sound of your breath, the sound of your own heartbeat. Now develop your awareness of the room you're in without opening your eyes. Visualize the four walls, the ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor. See your body lying on the floor. Become aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. Total awareness of your body lying in perfect stillness. Your body is lying on the floor. Develop your awareness of all the physical meeting points between your body and the floor. Become aware of the natural breath. Become aware of the deep, natural, spontaneous breath. Breath is coming in and breath is going out. natural and easy. Just watching that natural process happening without judgment, without affecting it. Just keep listening to my voice and know that you are breathing. Say to yourself again, I am going to practice Yoga Nidra. I will not sleep. At this point, this is the time to make your resolve, or sankalpa, as we say with the Sanskrit. A simple resolve, simple words that form a positively framed sentence. Something that you want to start to instigate in yourself, like a promise to yourself. It might start with something like, I am, I can, I will, or I have. Choose your words carefully and state your resolve clearly, with feeling and emphasis. Say that 3 times to yourself so that you can remember it for later. Now we rotate the consciousness. I will direct you around your body with my voice, and you just take your attention to that particular part of your body. And if you wish, you can repeat that part of the body to yourself after I say it. So we're moving around the body, moving from point to point, and the practice begins with the right side of the body. Bring your attention to the right side of the body. Bring your attention to the right hand. Bring your attention to the right hand thumb, 2nd finger, 3rd finger, 4th finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, 2nd toe, 3rd toe, 4th toe, little toe. Bring your attention to the left side of the body. Bring your attention to the left hand. Bring your attention to the left hand thumb, 2nd finger, 3rd finger, 4th finger, little finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, big toe, 2nd toe, 3rd toe, 4th toe, little toe. Bring your attention to the back of the body. Bring your attention to the right shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, right buttock, left buttock, the length of the spine, the whole of the back together. Bring your attention to the front of the body, the whole front of the body. Bring your attention to the top of the head, Bring your attention to the forehead. Right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center. Right eyelid, left eyelid. Right eye, left eye. Right ear, left ear. Right cheek, left cheek. The nose, the tip of the nose. Right nostril, left nostril. Upper lip, lower lip. Chin, jaw, throat. Right collarbone, left collarbone. Right side of the chest, left side of the chest. Middle of the chest. The navel, abdomen, lower abdomen. Bring your attention to the whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, whole of the back, whole of the front, whole of the head, together. Legs, arms, back, front, head, together. The whole of the body together. The whole of the body together. The whole of the body together. Bring your awareness to the whole body and become aware of the space occupied by the body. Become aware of the body and this space that is occupied by your body, body and space. Become aware of the whole body and the floor. The whole body in relation to the floor. And at the same time, become aware of the meeting points of the body and the floor. These are very subtle physical points between body and floor. Feel the meeting points between the back of the head and the floor. Shoulder blades and the floor. The elbows and the floor. The back of the hands and the floor. The buttocks and the floor. The calves and the floor. The heels and the floor. Awareness of all the meeting points between the body and the floor. The sensation of all points simultaneously, evenly. Go on feeling these points clearly and distinctly. Do not sleep. You're practicing Yoga Nidra. Now switch your attention to the eyelids. Feel the narrow line of meeting between the upper and lower eyelids. Feel the sharp points where they meet. intensify your awareness between the eyelids. And then the lips. Center your attention on the line between the lips, the space between the lips. From the lips we go to the breath. Draw your attention to the natural ingoing and outgoing breath. Feel the breath moving along the passage between the navel and the throat. On inhalation, it rises from the navel to the throat. On exhalation, it descends from the throat to the navel. Be completely aware of respiration. Navel to throat, throat to navel. Do not try to force the breath. Just simple awareness. Maintain your awareness. And at the same time, start counting your breath backwards as follows. I am breathing in 50. I am breathing out 50. I am breathing in 49. I am breathing out 49. I am breathing in 48. I am breathing out 48. And so on, from 50 down to 1. Count to yourself mentally as you follow the rise and fall of your breath from navel to throat and back again. Total awareness of breathing and counting. The breathing is slow and relaxed. Please continue counting. Now bring your attention and your awareness to the following sensations. Awaken the feeling of heaviness in the body, the feeling of heaviness in the whole body. Heavy arms, heavy legs, heavy hands, heavy feet, heavy head, heavy body. Become aware of heaviness in every single part of the body. You're feeling so heavy. You feel the weight of the body sinking into the floor. Awareness of heaviness. Awareness of heaviness in the whole body. Now become aware of the sensation of lightness. Awaken the feeling of lightness. Awaken the feeling of levity and lightness in the whole body. A sensation of lightness and weightlessness. Weightlessness in the arms and legs, light hands, light feet, light head. Whole body is light. Lightness in every part of the body. Your body feels so light that it seems to be lifting up and floating away from the floor. So light it is. Awareness of lightness in the whole body. Now become aware of the sensation of cold and coolness. Awaken the experience of cold and coolness in the body. Feel the whole surface of the skin is cooling down. And now awaken the experience of bitter cold in the body. Allow it, welcome it, the experience of cold. Allow yourself to imagine you are walking on a cold floor in the winter with bare feet. Your feet feel very cold. You feel cold all over. Freezing cold. Awareness of coldness. Awareness of coldness in the whole body. Now bring your attention to the experience of heat. Awaken the sensation of heat in the whole body. Feel heat and hotness. Hotness rising up through the surface of the skin. Awakening the experience of heat in the whole body. Whole body is hot. Whole body is getting hotter. You feel hot all over the surface of the skin. Recollect the feeling of heat in the summer, when you are outside in the sun with no shade. Heat all over the body, heat all around the body, heat inside the body. Awareness of heat in the whole body. Now bring your awareness to the experience and sensation of pain. Focus and try to remember or recall a feeling of pain, a real experience of pain, physical or mental. Maybe a pain you are feeling right now, or a pain you've experienced in your life. Recollect that feeling of pain. Allow yourself to relive it and feel it for real. Welcome it in. Feel the feeling of pain, a real feeling of pain. Now bring your focus of attention, your awareness, to the sensation of pleasure. Allow yourself the real feeling of pleasure to come into the body, the whole body. Allow it to expand throughout every part of your body. Maybe recollect the feeling of pleasure, any kind of pleasure, physical or mental. Recollect this feeling and relive it. Make it vivid and real. Make it grow and expand. Feel your positive and bright and alive self. Awaken the feeling of pleasure. Pleasure throughout the whole body. Now check that you are awake. Notice if you are drowsy or sleepy. And make sure that you are not sleeping. Say to yourself, I am awake. I am practicing Yoga Nidra. Now withdraw your mind and concentrate on the space in front of your closed eyes. The space we call Chirakasha. Imagine before you a transparent screen through which you can see infinite space. A space that extends as far as the eyes can see. Focus on this dark space and become aware of any phenomena that manifests within it. Whatever you see is the manifesting state of your mind. Continue your awareness of this space, but do not become too involved. Practice detached awareness only. And now with your inner vision, or sense or feeling, bring to mind or just listen to the following imagery. Imagine that it's very early morning, still dark, and you are walking through hills, climbing up towards some mountains. You are alone. You are walking east, and if you look back, you can see a crescent-shaped moon low in the sky. Soon the sun will rise over the mountains ahead of you. Far below you in the valley, the lights of a small town twinkle through an early morning mist. The track twists back and forth on the side of a steep slope. It winds between large boulders and over bridges suspended across deep chasms. A gap between two hills gives a glimpse of a huge snow-covered mountain ahead. The pale sky behind it heralds the dawn. You climb up through snow. It makes a crunching sound as you break the surface and sink in. A glacier lies across your path. There are creaks and groans of moving ice as you quickly move across. Near the top of the mountain, it becomes very cold. Winds howl around your body and snatch at your clothes. Snow and ice cling to your shoes. You reach the top, and a magnificent scene reveals itself before your eyes. To the east, a vast range of snow-covered peaks and dark valleys. To the west, hills leading to rolling plains and the sea. Intensify your imagination and visualize this scene. See the sun rise like a golden ball in the east, scattering rays of golden light off snow that dazzles your eyes. Sweep your eyes around the sky, and to the west it is still grey. Above you, blue. In the east, a delicate pink as it nears the sun. Watch the sunlight strike the tops of mountains and move down their sides. Deep valleys emerge as the shadows retreat. You sit with legs crossed and contemplate this grand, awesome scene. The dawn of a new day. Let yourself experience this for some time. Let your mind flow freely with this experience. Now bring your awareness back to Chitta Kasha. Bring your awareness to the dark space you see in front of your closed eyes. Watch the darkness that you see before you very carefully with detachment, without becoming involved. Rest your mind in this warm and friendly darkness. And if any subtle phenomena manifests, for example, colours or patterns, shapes or symbols, simply take note of these and continue with your awareness. If thoughts occur, let them come and go, but continue watching the dark space. Continue this with detached awareness. Now in this dark, warm, friendly, expansive space within, remember your resolve, your sankalpa. Repeat the same resolve you made at the beginning of your practice, in the same words, with the same feeling, the same attitude, the same emphasis. Repeat your resolve now to yourself 3 times clearly. Om Bhuva Swaha Tat Savito Varenyam Bhargo Divasya Dhimai Dio Yona Prashodaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of your natural breathing, awareness of breathing, and awareness of relaxation. Develop awareness of your physical existence. Become aware of your arms and legs and your body lying stretched out on the floor. Become aware of the meeting points between your body and the floor. Develop awareness of the room, the walls and the ceiling. Without opening your eyes, notice the noise in the room, the noises outside. Take your mind out. Allow your mind to become completely external once more. Lying quietly for a few more moments with your eyes closed. And start moving your body and stretching yourself, taking your time without any hurry. Gradually move and bend, stretch in whatever way feels natural to you. Maybe hugging your knees, rocking on your lower back, taking your time to slowly make your way to seated once more. The Yoga Nidra is now complete. Hari Om Tat Sat. So you can remain lying if you wish to. Otherwise, you can come and sit up and wake up, come back to the day, enjoy the rest of the day. Let's just rub the palms together. Maybe just Feel our body as well. Just feel the body. Let's feel some appreciation for ourselves, for this body, this amazing being that we are. I want to show my appreciation for you, gratitude for you, everybody who is here with me. I feel you. Yeah. Make some heat between the palms of the hands and energy. Place the hands on the heart center. Close your eyes. Take your focus inwards. And this time, think about anybody. There might be a person or people, a group of people, a country, the whole world. You choose who you want to send loving, healing, grateful thoughts to from your heart. Feel that in your heart and send it directly to them. Maybe somebody you really feel needs some healing, needs some love. And just feel it as it reaches them. Okay. Namaste. Thank you so much for being with me. Enjoy. Please share with friends, and you can watch again as well and participate. And thank you so much for your kind donations. They really help me to sustain this service. Have a great day. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.